maybe we should be very clear. I know that we've talked about this through the panel discussion, but maybe we should be very clear about why we consider the teachings of Sri Krishnamurti such a huge paradigm shift in the religious sphere. Can you revisit that?
Yeah, you see, paradigm shift because all the, you think of a lotus or a hibiscus flower, which has got 8 or 10 petals, and in the center is the hollow. Now, that is the timeless, the spaceless ground of solitude and aloneness from which all religions took birth. The nucleus of any flower, if you looked into the nucleus of any flower, how mysterious it is, how very deep it is, deep and dark it is, right? Now, that's the ground of solitude and aloneness from which all the founders came, the great masters, because they were in touch with the divine. And but then you made a very mechanical thing of it, fossilized, very mechanical thing. And Krishnamurti has no affiliation to any religion. Krishnamurti has no affiliation to any nation. So he stands on the ground of solitude and aloneness. And he did not build a spiritual empire. He did not have disciples. So he's a very unique master. And he has brought something through him, something has come which is called self-knowing, which does not exist in the religions, because the religions are all saturated and obsessed with the divine, with the exception of Buddhism, which is supposed to be saturated and obsessed with nirvana, but it is not. Okay, that's a different story. So there is no self-knowing. Now the self-knowing, when you talk of self-knowing, the purists, the people who are the trustees of the various religions sitting in the citadels of power in the religious institutions, they may think that this is evil, but they don't know, because we are talking not of God but of the self, which is very difficult, and everybody is scared of the self. They don't want to touch it with the barge pole. It's a dangerous animal. But if you embrace that animal and you say that I am that animal, and then begin to study it, begin to watch it, then the end of that boulevard is the divine, waiting in solitude and aloneness. And you will go there.